Hello?
What's up?
Hello?
You hear me?
Hello?
Hold on. I didn't answer it on this. Oh, it's on the stream. That's what's up.
Hello?
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Sorry, my
Cool.
bad. My Bluetooth was connected,
I was
so that's
check.
why
I was
go ahead.
checking. I was checking the computer settings to see if my mic was
Okay, yeah. No, it was my Bluetooth. I have like these wireless headphones that I bought from Family Dollar for $10.
Are you watching through the stream or screen share?
Well, I'm trying to it's sending me like a verification shit, so I'm
Oh,
trying to do that.
that's because I accidentally sent you from Creator Studio. Hold on. The thumbnail art is weird because I was streaming another game.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, Bioshock. Love this game. I've
Oh,
played
you're
it.
doing BioShock. That's what I didn't actually reply to you, but I would have preferred BioShock over
Yeah,
the alternative, which I can't remember.
Duke Nukem.
So, yeah, Dick Kickham. Yeah,
Um,
I actually wanted to take a picture, because I was wearing like a hazmat suit at work, and I wanted to wear sunglasses and like take a picture of myself, and then upload it to Instagram and put like, I'm here to chew ass and kick bubblegum.
that's a hazmat suit at work, huh? That's pretty hardcore.
Yeah, yeah, like you know, like in The Simpsons when Homer Simpson has like the uranium shit, and it
That's
falls
you.
in his. Yeah, that's me. That's literally me. Well, are you streaming right now?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay, well, fuck. I don't know how to connect. I mean,
So either screen share or I think I sent you a link on Messenger to like the viewer version of the stream. You'd probably just mute it so you don't get an echo, but you can see what I'm playing. Unless you just wanted to
I
Messenger screen share.
well, I'm on YouTube. I'm on my laptop that I bought from a pawn shop. Uh, I'm trying to like, it says request access to streaming. I'm trying to hit request. It says verify. It wants me to verify.
Hold on.
Let me look at it as like a pleb.
Yeah, yeah,
Let me
yeah.
be.
That's what that link is. That's what that link is.
All right. So
Of the little girl. The
of the
cute
what?
of the little girl, the cute and funny little girl. And then once
Did you
you
send me another one, or should I?
yeah, I sent you
What's?
another one.
Oh, all right. Give me a second. Oh, here it is. Okay.
So yeah, we live as fuck.
Hold on. Let me get the URL real quick.
Yeah, yeah,
Give
yeah.
me 1 second. So what's up with you, man? How you been?
Um, I'm in kind of a pickle right now, as opposed
You've
to
been kind of what? What was that? Hold on, let me put you on speaker so I can do two things at once. Hold up, hold up.
Yeah, I can probably fuck with options here for a second.
No, I got the URL. I mean, you're good, but like as you were saying, what was up?
Yeah, I found myself in a pickle when it's usually the other way around. Um,
Rice?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. So I found myself in a pickle when usually it's the other way around. But
Right.
I actually got a job up at Mount Charleston.
In Vegas. Mount Charleston, Vegas.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Towards Vegas.
It's like
So you're in Vegas
it's
right now.
like 40 minutes out of town. Yeah, I'm in Vegas, which is weird to say
All
on
right,
stream, but for no one watching, I'm come and find me, motherfuckers. But yeah,
well,
you see the screen right now, the brightness or the title screen or whatever.
well, I'm still typing it. I kind of got like I stopped because I was listening to you, but
Mm-mm.
I'm like a one thing at a time
But
kind of a guy.
the
I can't
DMVs
multitask.
the DMVs fucked me over twice when it comes to like my ID and shit. So on Wednesday, they do walk-ins on Wednesday, and I'm not leaving that place until I get some sort of, because I had all my forms, I had everything, bro, and
Yeah, when I went, because I told you about how I got robbed, right? Or actually I got jumped. I told you about that, right?
mm-mm.
No, well, I I got an apartment with this guy that was my cellmate in Henderson
Oh
because I
wow.
was getting. Well, yeah, I had no other choice. I mean,
I don't blame you at all.
yeah, I had no, and he was a cool guy. But I woke up in the middle of the night, and he had a brother that lived. They had a 2 bedroom apartment, and I was like in the living room, like how remember our setup, how we had in the beginning. I was like, was it Jacoby? What was his fucking name?
Yeah,
I was
Jared.
the guy behind the couch. Like I was sleeping in the parking lot,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
As Wyatt would say.
Yeah. So
So I was doing that, and then I woke up in the middle of the night, and like his brother, who was like six, he was like absurdly big. He was like a giant. He was like a retarded giant. He had like a mental problem, and he was holding me down, and his brother was kicking me in my face, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I like wrestled myself out of it, and I ran for the door.
They
And then
told me,
like they were trying to stab me with
son,
something. I don't know what it was, but
you're
they were trying to
special.
like stab me with something.
You were
And I
born
ran
to
out
do
and I
great
ran for my
things.
fucking life. And like I literally,
You know
and this was
what?
in the middle. Like I woke up.
They were
So
right.
so this happens, right? And I'm running down the street. 50 seconds ago, sound asleep. I'm running down the fucking street in butt fuck like the edge of Henderson. This was literally like 10 seconds
oh
away
yeah,
from the jail.
oh yeah,
He
buddy.
lived he
Like I
lived
gotta
like
get what you
3 minutes away from the jail.
Wow.
And I ran to this gas station that was off of Lake Mead and I think Boulder Highway. It was Lake Mead and Boulder Highway. I ran to this gas
Did
station.
you
I
even have
ran
anything to
inside.
fucking take? Like, jeez.
Nothing. My pocket. I had my clothes. That's all it was. I left. So the thing was, is I went there, and I had my birth certificate. I had my social security because I was actually looking to get a job on that side of town, and I had an interview coming up. And I thought everything was dory, like everything was great. Oh, sweet! I have a place to crash. I have a job interview coming up. I can pay these guys rent. Awesome. No, I guess they wanted to rob me for what? I have no money.
Yeah, yeah. There's no rhyme or reason.
Yeah,
There,
I was so fucking confused. And so they start like he's kicking me in my fucking head. I had to get stitches in my fucking mouth because they like split my mouth open. Or the guy that was kicking
did
me
you
in
make
my
a
mouth.
fuss about it? Did you tattle?
No, not at well. So let me finish. So I went to I ran like the nearest. It's so in the middle of nowhere that the nearest gas station is like 2 miles,
That's
and I
fucked.
sprinted, and they chased. Both of them were literally like chasing me half that distance.
So
It's like
this
the
right
hill.
here.
It's like the fucking hills have eyes, man. They're chasing me like half the way, and I keep looking back, like in the games when you look back. Yeah, I keep looking back, and they're still fucking chasing me. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do? And so I'm running for my goddamn life. And then halfway, and they see me like going towards the direction of the gas station. That's when they like bounced, like, oh shit. And so I bounced and I ran into the gas station. I was like, hey, I ran into the gas station and there was like this dude, probably like our age, like a 24, 25-year-old dude. He was like working. This is like at like 3 in the morning, by the way. This is like at 3, 2 in the morning. And I got blood like leaking from my face because I got kicked in the mouth and I got this giant cut in my mouth. And I'm like, dude, these guys are trying to
You have
fucking.
really bad luck. You have really fucking
I
bad
know
luck.
this is
Um,
so. I think it's fucking hilarious. Like looking back, I think it's hilarious. At the
but not
time,
to not to interrupt you. We're the stream's gonna have delay, but we're looking at the bust of him in like the main room. No gods or kings, only man. I wrote that on my cell door.
nice. Dude, did I?
Yeah, yeah. This
That reminds me of a story about
it
jail,
sucks.
but I wanted. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Going to jail isn't like a good thing. You don't want to have like,
You want to have too much fun over there?
yeah, yeah. Just as like a warning, because
Yeah. When I got out
It's
of
fun
jail
to
and I was
talk
7
about. It's fun to talk about. It's a giant sleepover with psychos. It's
it's a giant slumber party with guys. It's like a 3, 4 month slumber party.
yeah, yeah. My latest stint was like 90 days. You know what? I was on the streets. I was chilling, but you're asking me like where I like what's up with you, stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Um, so basically, I was on the streets of Aurora because I got kicked out of that little home.
Colorado.
Yeah,
That's in Colorado. Yeah.
yeah. I got kicked out of that little homeless program thing because
What'd you do?
I hit the weed pen, you know. But I got the weed.
Well, how did they know? Did you like blow a cloud in front of Schmuck's face?
No, 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 no. I had paperwork from probation and I emailed it to my caseworker without looking at it. And one of them was a medical weed form because they don't want you, you know, you just fill it out, and you can smoke weed on probation. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And he made like a big stink over it. And then and then I thought like they knew that I was doing it. So it just kind of like devolved, and then they
They blew it up
86.
out of proportion type
I'm like,
shit.
I didn't ask like request this or anything. He's like, if you're gonna continue smoking, then we don't think you're right for the program. And I'm just like, they were talking about like, oh well, our insurance and stuff like that, and I don't know. But basically, yeah, I got fucked over there. Gang shit. Hold on, let me.
Gang shit.
I read a text, but I was on the streets and then I hit up homie. He lived like 4 cul-de-sacs down from me, and he's really sticking it. Him and his family are really sticking their neck out for me. So, but I got fucked over by the DMV when it comes to my, because I have a job. I have a job.
Yeah, that's why I brought the whole thing up because I got robbed by these people and I lost my because in that wallet was my social security,
That's
my
fucked.
ID,
Oh
my driver's license,
no.
and my birth certificate. But I had pictures of everything because like these people like jobs would like send us pictures of your blah 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 so we know you're not a fucking immigrant or whatever. And so I had these pictures. I went to the DMV
Oh shit!
in Vegas
Hold
with
on
these pictures.
1 second. The computer I'm running this whole shebang on wasn't plugged in. Oh my god.
Yeah,
One
because
second.
I typed in as we were talking, I was like going off and on typing the URL, and it was like, nope, not found. So we had a whole spiel that didn't go live. Yo, Rosea.
Yeah, I'm back.
You back? All right, give me a second. Did that whole thing go live, or was it just?
Yeah, yeah, we're live.
Uh,
We've been live.
okay. Give me uno momento. I'm gonna hit the John. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Shit. So I'm trying to do that. Right. Okay. But yeah, Bioshock. Love this game.
Dead air. Dead air. So yeah, this one's pretty good. Um, a classic, a modern classic.
Oh, wait. You there?
No, what the fuck is wrong?
Are you trying to configure the configurations?
It just started tweaking.
What's that? Royce, you there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So the game audio is like
I thought
kind
you were
of
like maybe across the room or something. You're
no.
you're just like busy. You're a busybody right now.
I'm playing the game. I'm producing the content, bro. I'm on my
Oh,
content
I thought you
grind.
were doing something. I thought you were like fucking doing something.
I am doing something. I'm playing Bioshock.
I know that, but like you were like something was fucked and you're trying to like
Yeah,
fix it.
something was fucked. The controller just started spazzing out for a second. Yeah,
All right, my bad.
but
What was I gonna say?
it seems to be working now.
Okay, good, good. What are you
I
playing on? What platform?
well, PC via Steam.
PC via Steam? What do you got? Like a laptop?
It's homie's computer.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay. Yeah, so you were saying you're staying with the homie right now.
Staying with the homie right now. I got jobs. I got a gig
You're at
in
Mount Charleston. You didn't specify what you're doing at Mount Charleston.
custodian.
Doing what?
Custodial.
Where? At
It,
the
it,
lodge?
like the ski lodge, whatever. Yeah.
The ski lodge?
I think so. I mean, yeah, I saw ski lifts. I don't know.
Dude, I'm laughing because I robbed that place.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Remember what you say, bro. We're
I
live.
never told you that story
In
when we fucking robbed
Minecraft.
that place.
In Minecraft, that's wild that you.
Yeah, in Minecraft, we actually robbed that place. So we were in a Minecraft game, and we spawned at a campsite that was right by the ski lodge, and it was me and two other friends. The three of us, we spawned right by that campsite,
Mm,
or right by that ski lodge, and then we actually went up there. I think at like 3 in the morning, and one of my Minecraft buddies, he tried to open the door, and I was like, that's not gonna happen," and he popped it open, and we went in there, and you really working there, or are you fucking with me?
I go up there next Saturday to show
Don't
them my
you?
documents.
And our good friend, the Italian, the Italian bass player, he was there with us,
No
and
shit.
yeah, the Italian bass player, he was with us, and he was digging through trash at the time before we spawned next to the ski lodge. We were there, and we were digging through trash, being like idiots, and he found a fake ID, or he found somebody's ID,
Uh,
and it
what?
looked like the Italian bass player, but he was really fat.
I worked with a kid in Colorado, and he had his big brother go in, and he's like, "Oh, I lost my ID," and then he just gave it to his little brother, and he was like 18, and I was working at that speedway, and I was working at a speedway like after the Mesa Verde season, and oh wow, I got kind of mixed up. But he shows me the ID, but I know how old he is, and I just laugh. I'm just like, what fine products can I get you, sir?
Do you remember when we had our place? I
Yeah.
had my
Oh,
brother's ID. I had
yeah.
my older brother's ID.
That's pretty. You, you, your brother is a lot thinner. He had a lot
Well,
different
yeah, but I
phase.
mean, it doesn't matter what we look like. I had an ID that said I was of age,
And people
and I
know.
would use it all the time.
Well,
And one
I hooked
time,
you up when I was working at the Korean supermarket with the gin.
yeah, that was amazing. Yeah, you would like charge it for like a quarter,
Well,
like something that cost like $4. It was like
I'd use the
25 cents. It was
code.
amazing.
I'd use the code for like cabbage or some shit.
Yeah, for kimchi, like an ounce of kimchi or some
Oh,
wild shit.
we were getting our kimchi game on last night at the hot pot.
You into some hot pot?
Yeah, it's homie's birthday.
Nice. That's what's
Yeah,
up,
no,
man.
I gotta get my shit together. And take these fine folks out to Denny's.
Yeah, get him some Denny's. Who the fuck goes to Denny's and gets a grand slam?
Yeah,
Name one person that goes, man, I'm just craving a grand slam.
I mean it's like standard straight up breakfast for like
Yeah,
4
it's like
a.m.
you're fucking
It's
like
the most,
OP,
you know, the
the most
most.
NPC like fucking standardized breakfast you can get. Like, okay, 2 pancakes, 2 bacons, 2 eggs,
It's like I want.
coffee.
You go into Denny's, and you're like, I want a hamburger, but I want the buns to be waffles. And you know,
That I tell you about the time when so you remember Jacob, right?
oh yeah,
Jacob Flores.
Oh yeah,
So me, Jacob,
lanky limbs.
Anthony, yeah, Jacob Flores, me, Anthony, Jacob Flores, Anthony Moncada, and Anthony Dimitru, and I think somebody else, I can't remember, but we all went to Denny's at like 2 in the morning. Like we were up drinking all night, and then we all like went shit faced to Denny's.
You can't buy those memories.
Yeah, we're at Denny's like shit faced, and and like these two people go to the bathroom.
Oh shit!
Like there's like two people that left their table and they went to the bathroom, and I got up and started eating their food. I got up I got up and I started eating their food hella fast. I started eating their food hella fast, and I went back and sat down,
I'm in the
and
mood to just ruin someone's night.
they didn't even care or notice. They didn't even notice or care. I like took like multiple bites out of their shit, and I was like eating as fast like
Well,
a fucking dog or like a cat or something.
when when we went, people like left, leftovers on the table, and I took
Yeah.
the leftovers. But yeah,
Oh, that's a game. You swipe that. If they got fries, or if they like anything. I mean, literally anything. You swipe that shit. It's gonna go into fucking garbage anyways.
oh yeah, fun times at Denny's.
So
That's
fucking funny.
Yeah, we would all go to the one after the plays, the one right by the school.
Yeah,
We'd all go there after the plays.
man, that's funny. That's so fucking funny.
He just hit the little sister.
So you're working at the ski lodge that uh, in Minecraft I broke into.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? So an even like crazier story is like, so in Minecraft we did all that nonsense, and we went about our ways, and then one of the players in that game was my friend's. He was the one that like drove us there in Minecraft,
Uh,
and it was his wife's minivan, and
that she that she paid a lot of mine coins for.
that's so it was his wife's minivan, and so my friend, his grandma passed away, and I went to the funeral, and then he was there, and me and my friend and him, we were like smoking, weed behind like the church, like we were smoking behind in Minecraft, of course, but like we were smoking it up, and we brought it up as like a fun memory, like, hey, remember that time in Minecraft when we robbed the ski lodge?
Oh jeez.
And then he was like, hey, you know what's crazy? He's like, one of those computers, because he in Minecraft he took a bunch of computers.
Oh jeez.
He's like, you know what's crazy? He's one of those computers. He in Minecraft he sold everything on Craigslist. Like the skis and the snowboards in Minecraft, he sold everything. And so he tells me
What a come up.
he
What
said he
a
made over $1,000 in Minecraft. He made over $1,000 in Minecraft.
I'll never forget the
So,
day I'll never forget the day
but
my brother I was with my high school girlfriend, and he calls me, and he's like hysterical. He can't, there's just so much emotion in his voice, and he tells me that he just he broke into a locker at the gym and stole it was a Wells Fargo bag. It was a bag that said Wells Fargo on it, and it had 30
oh
grand in
fuck!
it.
Don't tell me I had. Boy,
Three
repeat that.
3,000 with three
Oh my
zeros.
god,
Yeah,
dude! You don't
yeah.
tell a soul. You just go about your life, man. You buy a car with that.
But yeah, if it, I knew like he he pulled some money out of where he was hiding it, and I peeled like 400 or 500s off of it. Just I bought my girlfriend like a hardcover Batman like graphic. Like I bought so many video games. That's how I played Psychonauts, Batman.
That's the thing about free money. You just buy shit with it.
Yeah. Went out to eat a bunch. I peeled
Yeah.
like $400 or $500. You never
And the
know.
person that's suffering is like, what the fuck?
But I actually just got
but
a gym, I just got a gym membership at that. It's a different gym company now, but I just went in
right.
there. But yeah, he called me. He was like, he wasn't like crying, but he was like doing a voice. He's like, Royce.
You fucking
shit.
baby, shut up.
But yeah, it was fun times in the Rose household.
But where I was going with my thing was like we were at that funeral and we're all talking it up, and he was like, we brought up the story like in Minecraft. Remember when we did that thing in Minecraft?
Mm-hmm.
And we were all laughing about it, and he goes, "Hey, you want to know something crazy?" Because he was selling in Minecraft everything on Craigslist. And then one of the computers that he sold in Minecraft, it was like it was flagged or something. I don't know. It was flagged or something, and they were able to. There was like a detective that tracked him down. They were like went to his apartment and checked it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and then he was like tracked him down there.
I don't talk without a lawyer. Fuck you. Go away. You got a warrant.
he didn't do that. So like a detective said, "Hey, so and so bought a computer off you, right?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Where did you get that computer?" And he was like, "I don't know. I bought a crackhead in the in a gas station." He's like, "Some crackhead sold it to me for like $10, so I bought it, and then I wanted to resell it." And then detective was like, "Okay," and they took his information down, and he never seen him since.
That's
we were like, "Holy shit!" Like at the time, we're like, "Holy shit!" They fucking got a detective for this shit.
Oh, they want to get their numbers up. I mean,
well, yeah, obviously they need something to do. I mean,
your quota
in Minecraft, yeah.
No, the mods have to ban a certain amount of people every month, or
right?
They don't get their bonuses or overtime.
Yeah.
For the zero US dollars they get paid. The like janitors on like 4chan and Reddit. Do you know what those are?
No.
How am I fumbling around here? No, but basically they clean up the shit posts, and it's it's a volunteer position.
Shit, you don't want to see, yeah.
But
it's a volunteer.
you do not get paid, but it's like unpaid site moderation. So people just like shitpost and be like, "Clean it up, Jenny," and he does it.
And he does it. Yeah. It's like,
what am I doing wrong here?
Clean it up, Jenny.
They'll just post gross shit and just clean it up.
Do your job.
Do it for free. I say we triple Jenny's salary. I say we triple it. Okay. I have to.
Oh, that's funny. So you're still playing Bioshock, yeah?
I'm still playing Bioshock.
Where are you at right now? You started a new game, or you continued?
Medical Pavilion. I started a new game.
Where are you at?
Medical Pavilion. So like.
Medical Pavilion.
Yeah.
That's where you get the fire shit.
Just out of the tutorial.
Okay, yeah. Man, how do I look this shit up?
Oh, you're still not watching the stream?
No, I mean,
Oh,
I tried to look
you're
it up
having too
and
much fun.
yeah, I know I was focused on other shit, but like, hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, the links in Messenger are good to go.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna hit the John. I'm gonna come back and do some science and figure this shit out.
Yeah, you're good. We can listen
All
to
right, I'll
some
be right back.
audio diaries.
Nice. Oh, you're doing Bioshock. That's what I didn't actually reply. Anything. I mean, literally anything. You swipe that shit. It's gonna go into the fucking garbage anyways.
Fun times at Denny's.
So fucking funny.
Yeah, we would all go to the one after the plays, the one right by the school.
Yeah.
We'd all go there after the plays.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Get what?
The to watch
I
the
just walked
stream.
into the room. Oh,
Okay.
you sent me a link? Hold up. Did you send me a new one or is it the original one?
It's like the most recent message I sent you.
There we go. I'm watching it on my phone. I wish I could watch it.
Yeah, I have it on my phone too, just to see like how it's showing to other people.
Yeah, you're beating the shit out of a with a wrench.
IRL stream.
Wait. Wait.
There's a there's the video of the guy and his Twitch subscribers, whatever subs, I don't know, but whatever, would pay money to have things play over the loudspeaker, and he got a donation, and it was like C4 detonation in 3, 2, and everyone like ran out of the rooms like screaming.
I think I seen that. I seen something like that. Maybe we saw the same thing.
Yeah, that's that's some funny shit.
Did you see?
But the go ahead.
I was gonna say, did you see the one where it was like the guy that was in the hood, and he was in a gas station, and he took a donation, and they started playing the nigga 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 song.
Uh, I mean,
No,
there's worse
and
shit
he
to
it
hit
was like
with.
dur 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 ding ding. It was like the beginning of it, and he ran the fuck out because he knew what was going on. Like that song that like there's the beginning and there's like the flute is like dur 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 ding dur dur na 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 na.
I'm sure I'm sure I know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm
It's
talking about. I'm 200% nigga.
I don't imagine that being, it doesn't use hard R.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't.
There's worse shit he could have
My
put in.
favorite line in that song, which I use and nobody catches it, is like seven. It's like, why don't you get a job? And he goes, because $7 an hour won't feed my dog.
Is he wrong though?
Is that like comedic, like smart shit? Why don't you get a job? Because $7 an hour won't feed my dog. That's really good writing. I think so.
I'm glad you can appreciate that good writing.
Always.
I started writing when I was in jail. I started
Yeah, I know, and I
yeah.
have yet to read your script.
Yeah. It was this, but it was on the moon. It was kind of straddling, like fan
So
fiction, but I was doing
it
it
was a
just for the.
fan fiction.
I don't know if it
Go
was
ahead.
like.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
I don't know if it was like necessarily fan fiction, but in Bioshock Infinite, at the end, they're like, all you need is a lighthouse, a man, in a city, and
I think I
that's.
remember that. Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, bet, and then
Bet.
because they haven't made a new Bioshock in they stopped making them,
Well, I
and I
mean,
wanted
Infinite
to like
sucked.
make.
Infinite. They thought Infinite was going to be better than what it was. I mean, Infinite. If you're a true fan, Infinite was pretty fucking swell. But it didn't hit the spot that Bioshock hit. You know what I mean? Like it was like eating something great and then eating something that was like you liked. It was like eating like a steak and then eating a burger, if that makes sense.
Ooh, food analogy.
Food analogy, yeah, because I'm a fat fucking fatso.
There's this comic, and he's like, you could get a PC, which is bloated and bad for you, and it had like McDonald's on the screen. But I have a Mac, which is good and good for me, and there's like salad on the screen.
And Max sucks.
It's like, imagine being so fat you look at computers and see food.
Like you use that as like a cope mechanism. Man,
But
dude, I'm typing the URL. It's not popping up, but I can
send
view it on my phone.
oh yeah, you're on your phone, but
Yeah, I'm trying to do it on my laptop, but on my PC, but it's not coming up. But on my phone, like that, like nonchalant. Boom, let's go. Would you kindly?
yeah, it's such a big twist, such a gamer moment.
Oh, you're doing the
History.
fucking plumber's job.
The hacking mini game.
No,
They
what I see right now is you doing the plumbing, where you have to like plumb this shit to get your. I remember this. It pissed me off.
the hacking.
No,
Hacking's whatever.
no, the plumbing, the pipes.
What, to get like telekinesis?
Yeah, you gotta like plumb pipes and shit. You gotta like connect the pipes.
The mini game.
Yeah, the mini game. Yeah.
Yeah, that's hacking. But it's kind of slow. Yeah, they fixed.
Yeah, hacking in game. Yeah.
I don't know if they fixed it per se, but they made it different too. I played 2 recently too.
You gotta flip that the one on the bottom left right hand side. You gotta flip it. Yep. No, dude, you gotta. Oh fuck. Oh shit, dude, you're fucked. You are fucked. Too late. This
Yeah,
shit
it
would
kind of.
fucking. This, I think I put a few holes in the wall because of this shit.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you played 2? Oh, there's a fucking another one.
No, but I remember I got this for Easter when I was like maybe fucking 14 years old. Maybe no, I think I was like 12 years old when I got this for Easter.
Yeah, I had a friend, yeah, like an older like kid. He had this. I forget the first. I bought it on Steam.
Yeah, it was the first
What's
time
up?
I knew of the game and I thought it was amazing. And when they gave it to me, I was like, "Holy shit!" And then and I
Blows your
showed my
mind.
parents. What was that?
Blows your mind.
It blows your mind, yeah. And then I remember like I showed my parents like, "Hey, do you want to see that game you gave me?" And I showed them like the intro where you're underwater, you're in the fucking like little globe and shit. And it blew their mind too.
Really?
Yeah, they thought it was fucking they thought it was real.
The I think people kind of have that moment where they like realize video games are like,
They,
artistic
they, they're
expressions.
yeah, they're a limb of cinema, you know? Like
Yeah.
this is the next cinema. Like everything you know about movies and like everything that like possessed you about movies, this is the next step forward.
People
That's
have
why
the.
they cast. That's why they cast actors for games and shit. Like, uh, what was it? Death Stranding. They did the fucking dude
Norman
from
Reedus and the Funky
yeah
Fetus.
Norman Reedus. Yeah, the fucking hillbilly, the English hillbilly, and then they did the
They exist.
they exist. Yeah, which is kind of weird. I mean, they have to like, and they're going on with that. They're taking that and they're running with it, if you will.
It used to be like, yeah, industry veterans doing the voices and stuff. They they
Yeah.
they put on they put on freaking that Uncharted movie with Tom Holland, and I'm like, how do you look at like Nathan Drake and see that like scrawny, like limp faced, like
Like
it's
yeah, maybe I can see him dodging bullets, but still, I don't see the masculine fucking like the
yeah,
Indiana Jones esque person that I crave.
because Uncharted, you're supposed to like live through him. He's like the Uber Chad, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were playing that at Gavin's mom's house. Mom's plural.
yeah, that was a fun time.
That was a fun time in our young adult lives.
Do you remember when we in Minecraft when we took a bunch of acid over there?
My or acid is baby time. You don't gotta.
His baby time.
It's like
When we
who
took a
gives a
bunch of
fuck?
acid over there,
Who gives a
and then
that's drugs in general are like they're like a non-crime.
I know I did that as like a joke. Yeah. But like, anyways, we did a bunch of acid over there, and like, in the house was empty. It was like being renovated, so there was just like this like
Are you live on
TV
YouTube right now?
and this fucking Xbox.
What?
That was it in this like
Hold on,
massive
Max.
room.
Hold on. What's that?
Go ahead, go ahead.
It's probably 0. Must there still be the VOD? I, Yeah, homie just came home. So what's up? I got security alarms on me.
Y'all good?
I'm good. I'm getting bodied in the game.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. Here, give me a second. Uno momento.
No, my it should have just paused. I don't know why it just didn't pause.
Hello?
Yeah. It it,
Give me a
it
second. Give me a second, okay?
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Go, what the fuck? Put her shit down? Why? And she said that, so she was Vietnamese. She wasn't Korean. Because say that again. Say that again. What did she sound like? Because that sounded like Vietnamese. Like something that would give dad flashback. That's what it sounded like. I think they were Vietnamese. Okay.
Keep away!
So a dude walked in.
That's all your type is good for!
What did they do? What's the fucking part were you talking shit? I know you weren't talking shit.
Security alert is in progress. Access is limited for the time
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect him to hand the gas to a million humankind. Steinman ain't that kind. And frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human. Now you're wrapping the monkey cage. Here they come. want to find them, just follow the blood.
Adam presents problems for the...
Remember, all them machines will short out right and proper if you hit them with electrovolt.
What is this?
Their side of the party is fucking tired and that's fucking fed up. Maybe we should make work. I'm fucked up. My work.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
Hello? You there?
Yeah.
Alright.
What's the matter, Mary?
Give me a second.
You look like you went boost.
I don't feel so great. I'm dizzy, I'm nauseous, and sometimes I'm even seeing things that aren't there.
That's just the plasmid.
Dr. Simon said he'd release me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right. And so interested in my case.
things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a man or a slave?
With genetic modifications, beauty is no longer a goal or even a virtue. It is a moral obligation.
Why do we have two eyes?
I'm not finished! Not finished!
Alright, hello?
You'll have to find some way to get through
Alright,
the surgery.
my bad. Sorry about that. I got how you doing? Alright, so
I can hear that splicer sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to
Nice.
come by down here. But if you get
Yeah.
your hands on one of them
Ass.
telekinesis plasmids,
Oh, you weren't doing so very good. I thought you okay, yeah.
right back in his gob. Or anything else that might be standing in your way.
Hold on, I can see that. Hold on. There we go. So you're in electro mode, right? Correct? Like your hand is blue. Now you have a revolver, correct? Okay, there we go. Now your hand's back blue. You're walking through a hallway. Okay, yeah. Okay, great. I think I have fairly good internet where I'm at.
Yeah, you guys figured out your housing situation.
Look out! He's at
As of now, no. But we'll figure it out eventually. What about you?
I heard that.
Me too.
When I get the like camp every other week and then come here so I can like shower and stuff.
That's a good play, man.
Just at least until I get my
Are you there?
And this time of year, it's pretty nice up there.
yeah, I've been through worse. God knows.
Yeah.
Through worse. I'll be kitted out too, because I'm working out a full.
Right.
I'll be completely kitted out. Yeah, camping's fun. I did it, like a summer ago.
What's your thoughts on Reno, man? Like coming out here and working for Panasonic.
I can apply and if you got a floor from this, hell yeah, I'll apply.
Yeah, because eventually I have like within the next 1 or 2 months I need I'm in this situation where I have to get the fuck out of here ASAP. But the only thing is that it's also my mom as well. So it's like me and my mother as well as you, which I don't see a problem in.
Typical behavior for some of us.
Yeah, and they're paying me very dearly over there.
I don't know. Are you
They spare no expense.
Parasite!
allowed to say where you're working?
Wonderful.
Yeah, I work for Panasonic, the Japanese company that works for Tesla.
I thought. Oh, okay. That. Yeah, for Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really freaking cool.
I mean, if I refer somebody, and so say that you come out here and I refer you, and I say, hey, this is my friend, he's a great guy, I love him,
Did you
put him on
also
your
get
workforce.
test?
So say I do that, I get $500. If you work here at my place and you stay for 90 days, I get $500. And somebody was telling me, he's like, dude, this one dude, he's like, yo, that's a good ass side hustle. He's like, yo, he said, I put like 5 people on, man. And he's like, at the end of the year, I had this many dollars. I can't remember what he said, but he got a shitload of money.
All roads in Rapture lead to Ryan. Security,
And they will hire you.
advisors, that's Big Daddy.
They want bodies. They don't want experience. They want bodies. They want people. I only got the place that I got because I had like experience with machines. So that's why they like dropped me where I'm at.
I've worked
And
in a factory before. Nothing fancy, but I've worked in a factory before.
yeah, even if you had like no experience whatsoever, they would put you as a material handler, and they make 22 an hour.
Yeah, send me the info.
Which I mean, do you see yourself in Reno, or do you see? I don't know.
I mean, Vegas.
We haven't been keeping in
Vegas,
touch, and that's partly on my behalf because I've been working these bizarre fuckface hours because I took on the night shift, which is like 6:30 p.m. to 7 a.m. So like by day, I'm like a vampire.
Yeah, I
In
like that kind of
in a
stuff.
sense, yeah.
Everyone kind of likes that.
And you get 10% more because they want night people. You get 10% more. You get a big ass bonus.
I can definitely like those.
I'll send you some links, and we'll figure it out, man. When I get my feet grounded and I get my own place, that's when we'll set the.
Where are you going?
Yeah, I mean Reno University. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like the thing about Reno is it's fucking tiny. The thing about Reno is it's a tiny town. Like my first or second day here, I walked from my convention, my orientation, because like the first day I was here, I had already had like a date for my orientation, which was the day after. So the day after I had my orientation, like my first day was my interview. I got hired. Next day, I went to orientation, which was clear cut across town, and I walked because I had $0.
Yeah.
And I walked from there to where I live, which is the north part of Reno. Reno is shaped like a T,
Okay.
like an uppercase T, and so I walked from the bottom of the T to the right hand side of the uppercase T, and that took me about 2.5, maybe 3 hours, and it was maybe 8 or 10 miles. I don't know. I think it was 8 miles.
Yeah, I went to an interview that was supposed to be on Warm Springs and something, and I got completely lost, and there was no bus anywhere, and I just got completely fucked and had to walk like a lot.
Yeah. Yep.
But,
like you're literally like Fallout New Vegas type shit.
I went into some restaurants and applied some places, and they gave me like drinks and stuff. But check it out.
That's what's up.
I know the code. I just know the code. 0451.
Yeah.
Get a bunch of free shit. From chocolate.
How'd you get that job at the ski lodge? That me and my friend. What was that? One more time.
Homie worked there, and then he brought it up because we were just talking about me looking for it.
Vegas sucks, man. You should come here. You should literally come out here and work for Panasonic because they're literally like firing and hiring people at the same pace.
Once we've made our content, yeah, send me the links.
You don't have to spend a dime on transport because they have a shuttle. They have like a shuttle system. Like I didn't tell you this. But like yesterday, is it? Yeah, yesterday. I actually got sent home early, like 3 hours into my shift because my ankles were like swollen. And I thought I was exposed to chemicals because what I do is it's the beginning of the battery process. I'm like the bare bones of the battery process is what I do.
Okay.
And I mix the raw, like hardcore chemicals. I have to wear like a Homer Simpson suit, like I told you about.
Yeah.
And it's like hardcore chemicals that will like fuck you up. Like if you like snorted a little bit of the dust, you would go into convulsions and die. They take it very seriously, and so my ankle started to swell the fuck up, and so I thought like, oh, what the fuck? Maybe my suit is fucked. Like, you guys give me like a bunk suit, and they have a literal hospital like in that building. The building is 5.8 million square miles. It's the most fucking massive. It's a really big building, and they have multiple hospitals within the building. And I told my supervisor, I was like, "Hey, my ankle looks like a fucking apple, like a red apple." And I showed it to him. He's like, "Oh, okay, go to the clinic." And they said I was having like an allergic reaction to some shit, and they sent me home. Yeah. They were like, because I told them, I was like, I only went up here because I thought I was getting exposed to the NCA, and the NCA is the most important. Well, NCA is the nickel, cobalt, aluminum, lithium compound oxide. Is the main. It looks like brown sugar. It looks like black brown sugar, and we 1,600 kilograms is what goes into a single batch that I mix, and my ankle was like swollen as shit, and I thought I got exposed to it, because if you get exposed to it, it's like no joke.
Yeah.
So that's why I went to the thing, and they were like, "Oh no, it's like an allergic reaction, or your electrolytes are off balance." They literally gave me no answer. They're like, they're like, it could be this, it could be that. If it gets worse, just go to the hospital where they know better than we do. And so I was like, okay, well, what now? And they're like, well, we're gonna send you home. And they gave me like because the Tesla factory, I mean, in Reno, the Gigafactory,
Yeah.
it's in the middle of fucking nowhere.
What is the most vicious obscenity ever perpetrated on
Hey,
mankind?
he's buying shit up.
The Holocaust.
Yeah, it's like weird. I mean, it's like this massive like super factory. Massive. I mean, if you look it up, hey, a fun fact: the street that it runs on, guess what it's called?
What's that?
Electric Avenue. True story. Look it up, man. Look it up. True fucking story.
Tesla man.
I work on Electric Avenue.
Tesla man has a sense of humor.
Yeah, he really does. Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Did you wanna use your TV?
What?
Alright, I was just because I'm right in front of Toby's TV, so I asked him if he wanted to use his TV.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. Looking out for him. Yeah. That's just yeah. They don't make the guys like that anymore.
Bro, I'm terrible.
Me and you both, man.
The dude, yeah, God help the next woman that falls into my orbit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the dude at the homeless shelter, he was like this born again Jesus freak.
Yeah, you get those, yeah.
He's like, oh, would you go to heaven if you died today? I'm like, no.
What a question to ask somebody in the first place. It's like you're setting me up, man, for a conversation. You know what I mean? It's not like saying like, "How are you doing?" where you can walk by and go, "Yeah, how are you doing?" But he has the nerve to say, "Would you go to heaven if you died today?" And you have to have, unless you're like a really callous person, and you have the nerve to say, "Fuck off." Why don't you just fuck off? But any normal person like me or you, we would go, okay, yeah, I don't know, maybe we would entertain the fact that he said that. You know what I mean?
We're polite.
Yeah, we're polite. We're gonna entertain. We're gonna entertain your little idea. Yeah, okay. I know what you're doing. You're doing like a little social thing. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna entertain that because I don't have the nerve to tell you to fuck off. If I was really fucking mean, I just punch you in your fucking face. I wouldn't even say anything. I would just punch you in your fucking face.
We just got the most fun
Like, how dare you infiltrate my fucking personal fucking life?
That's what they do. They're really.
That's what they do. I know that's what they do. And in jail, they did that shit all the time. And you would imagine they didn't have any fucking friends.
The guy I was dealing with, he was really, he was just like weird about it. He said, I told you this over Messenger, but he said he was like, even Hitler could be saved if he could just say, I accept Jesus. And then I'm like, bro, what do you? Like when he said that, like I had no.
Oh yeah, I remember telling you that. Like Hitler would be saved. Yeah. That reminds me. Yeah, that reminds me of a joke. Let me tell you a joke. Is that cool? Real quick, I tell you a joke. Bro. Let me tell you a joke real quick. All right, so Jewish guy, right? He dies. He goes to heaven. He's talking to God. And he's talking to God, and he goes, man, let me dwell on this. He tells him a joke about the Holocaust, right? So the Jewish guy, he goes to heaven, he tells him a joke about the Holocaust, and God goes, that's not funny, man. You shouldn't say that. And then the Jewish guy goes, you should have been there.
Why are you dragging out your treatment?
Do you see the layers?
No, it's very smart. When we were in Jewish summer camps, they would play this game where you have to like ask the rabbi a question, and you know like stump him like and one of the kids asked like why would the Holocaust happen, and
Jesus Christ, that was a real thing. That's a hardcore thing.
I mean, he had a.
I mean, it's necessary, but I mean.
The rabbi, like, he was like respectful. He answered it.
Right.
He compared it to an like sometimes you have to like amputate an arm.
Yeah.
But he said like maybe he counted it as like a stump. He's like maybe that generation of people had to be like, because more than Jews died in the Holocaust. A lot of people, like blacks, gays.
Yeah, gypsies.
You can't say fucking gypsies. It's a fucking racist slur.
That's what I called them in jail. I told you about in jail. We had like 5 gypsies in our cell. I called them gypsies, and they gave me a bunch of shit. They fed me, man.
They were from Romania. That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, the Romanian gypsies. Yeah, Victor. Yeah. He was the biggest, baddest dude in the cell. He could have been pod boss if he knew how to speak English.
People who like to get like offended on other people's behalf. You can't call them gypsies.
What can I do with this one after?
No, dude, in jail, dude, it changes. Like, yeah, they like that shit. They own up to the fact that we call them gypsies. That's what I told her. I said, hey, gypsy. You just call them gypsy. That's what they are. Hey, what was my nickname? Güero, white boy, or güerito, which is little white boy.
He's ugly.
You own up to that shit, you know.
They can't give my last name.
Short for Rosea.
Like, it's Rose.
Nah, you Rosie. And I'm fixed on that. What, like gay shit?
Just like out of nowhere decided.
Oh yeah, that one. And he said, "Hey, you don't want to fight me. I'm not a woman." Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, the judge said that they were defensive wounds.
I remember in jail. So the craziest thing that I saw in jail. There was this white dude, and we called him Shaggy. And we would call him. We would call him Wood Shaking Shaggy. So like like the term wigger.
Yeah.
So take that and multiply it by 10, and that's Shaggy. Yeah, and we would call him Shaggy, and we would call him Wood Shaking Shaggy because like we were all in like the day room and we were playing cards, and then like the biggest, blackest dude in the whole pod was B More, or B Real. The giant like fucking black dude that was like all about like Muslim. He was like all about like the Quran. He was like a Malcolm X kind of guy. And me and him were tight because we would play chess together. Yeah, like me and him would play chess, and I beat him one time, and he got fucking mad as shit. He got fucking infuriated one time. But anyways, he came up with the name Wood Shaking Shaggy because he had a cell that was looking towards his show, and he was like, and we were in day room, he's like, tell me why this motherfucker was in his mirror just like shaking his dick and shit in front of the mirror. And I was like, and then we all started cracking up, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, and then he stood up and he like reenacted it. He was like this, butt ass naked. He's like, I feel bad for his fucking cellmate. He's like, he was Shaking Shaggy. That's his name. And then we just went with that for the entirety time I was there. We just called him Wood Shaking Shaggy. Anyways, Wood Shaking Shaggy, he was upstairs, I was downstairs. I had like the primo spot next to the showers. Wood Shaking Shaggy was like directly above me, and I would bang on his floor to fuck with him. I would kick and bang on his floor to fuck with him. I did, yeah. I had a great TV spot. I would sit on my my table. I would put my blanket down. I would sit on my table. And I would put my feet on my seat, and I would just watch TV all night long, if they let it on. Because sometimes the trustees are fucking idiots, and they would leave the fucking movie on, and it would just be like, dude, did I tell you I watched what was that one Scooby-Doo movie? You know the Scooby-Doo movie where they go to like Scary Island or whatever, or Scare Island? Yeah, they put that shit on, and I watched that all night long. Because it was on repeat. It was amazing. That was the best night ever. Because I couldn't sleep. And my cellmate was a fucking. I mean, he would snore, and he had a fucking boat. You know the boat in jail. Yeah. When they sleep on the floor, but they got a boat, and he's like, "Oh, I got back problems. I can't sleep on the fucking bunk or whatever." Because I was like, "You're not getting bottom bunk. Nope." You have to go upstairs, and he was like, no, I can't do that. And so I was like, well, you gotta get a boat. And so he would just like sit on the fucking table, or I would sit on the table and put my feet on the fucking chair and just watch like Scooby-Doo Scare Island. I think it was Scare Island. Is that what it was?
It's just called Scooby-Doo, but yeah, the Spooky Island or whatever.
Yeah, Spooky Island. It was that was a lot of fun watching that. I almost wanted to like blurt out and say something to him, but he was like dead asleep. Like, hey, check it out. Like when something happened, like when they were like dancing, doing the da dee dee woo da da, you know. Wake up, dude. We're watching Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, you want to talk about a sleepover?
Hey, give me a second. I gotta hit the John.
For sure.
Enrage your enemies. Laugh as your enemies fight each other.
You're ready now. It's time to take on one of them big daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get to the little sisters and the atom they carry.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, we were talking about the whole thing. So, why I brought that whole thing up is because of Wood, Chick, and Shaggy. So, Wood, Chick, and Shaggy, he was like, he was upstairs, directly above me. In the cell that was to his left, because, like, so I was directly next to the showers. So, above me, he was directly next to the showers on the, same, because, you know, the showers go up and down. I don't know if it's the same. I don't know. That's how it was in our pod, but. So, Wood, Chick, and Shaggy, he's in his cell. And then the next cell over, there was like this schizophrenic like immigrant, because there was a lot of like immigrants in our cell that were getting deported. There was a schizo dude in there, and he was an immigrant also. So he was there because of like an ICE detainee kind of a thing. So I remember Wood, Chick, and Shaggy. He would tell me, he's like, hey, that motherfucker, he fucking staring at me and shit. Like he was. I can't even tell you. He was more black than black people. Like he was like. So Wood, Chick, and Shaggy, he's telling me, he's like, this guy, he keeps staring at me. He keeps fucking doing his shit. He's weird as fuck. And we would talk about it in the fucking night, in the day room. Not the day room, the fucking okay, in the yard. We had like a 20 by 20 yard. It was like a brick, like a 20 by 20 yard where just like we would all just go there to do push-ups and shit like that. But we were out there, and he's like, man, that motherfucker keeps staring at me. I don't know what his problem is. And then like 2 days later, I'm playing cards, and it's at night. It's at night room, and like they got the TV going. I'm downstairs because I inherited cards, and I'm running the fucking blackjack game. Not blackjack, Texas Hold'em. I'm running the game.
When Cowboy Dude, when they kept taking his money off the commissary, he punched the body.
Yeah, and he acted like he was like cool as fuck.
They were taking him away. They woke me up there with the but when he got carried off, he gave me like his spurs. He gave me his cups.
I had all that shit too. Yeah. I had a bunch of homies. My cellmate next door, he played for the Chicago Browns. Did I tell you that?
What a
Did I tell you that? His name was Artreyes. He right next door. He was about 27. He played for the Chicago Browns, and he was getting transferred to the Raiders. That was the dude. I told you about him. He kicked his girlfriend's door in.
Oh yeah.
Like his girlfriend got a restraining order, and he kicked his door in and got his like clothes and shit, and he got like 4 months. Anyways, Orlando Brown. I remember you told me that. At Clark, there was a bunch of county people in there, and they were like, "Dude, this is like a hotel compared to county." But they also said that county was better because it was more active. Like you had day room all day. Like all day was day room, yeah. Because we were on lockdown like 9-10 hours a day. We're on lockdown. You're in your cell, you're just staring at the fucking window. And if you have a TV spot, good luck. Like All right, it's not that bad. It could be worse.
When I was in
That's fucked up, dude. That's solitary.
yeah, I mean, we had
You're in fucking solitary.
it was 22 and 2 hour day lockdown. They let us out for 2 hours.
That's fucked up, dude. You're in solitary. You can't make a phone call.
You do with the tablet.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. You're in fucking lockdown. Fucking solitary type shit.
There was some. He was really handsome. Felony amounts of everything.
Why, dude?
He was there for like 9
Yeah, just like a brilliant, like a psycho.
Yeah, brilliant psycho, yeah. But, he was there for like 9-10 months. At 22-hour a day.
That'll fuck you up, dude. That will literally fuck you up.
Talking about, getting...
I mean, you better unless you like to work out, and that's all I can say. Just start working out. Work out. 'Cause you need something to do, man. And I mean, if you got books, read them, and that's all you can do. Just read books and work out. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Reading books like crazy, and this yeah, with the lawyer shit. Yeah, and I did read a couple of James Patterson's. Yeah. Don't Blink. Don't Blink by James Patterson. I did read that in jail.
James Patterson, easier.
Specific. Yeah, that's some third eye shit. Right shit for people in jail, man, because they're gonna read it. Who else is gonna fucking read it?
There's your market. Oh, a lot of people like.
That's funny as hell.
It's actually like not a thing that people don't read. People like to read.
Yeah.
Maybe not
So-
physical books and stuff.
Right. So the story about Woodshake and Shaggy, why I brought him up is because he was like the butt end of the jokes.
Yeah.
Like we would always like bag on him. He was like this scrawny, like tall, like white kid. He was like, he was just the butt end of the jokes all the time. I mean, like, because I was running the card game because I inherited cards, so like nobody else in the pod had cards, but me. So, if any kind of gambling went down, it was my cards that would, like I was running it. So, like, when we would play poker, when we played Texas Hold'em, when we would play spades. Spades was for fun. We didn't gamble. Like, I remember Woodshake and Shaggy. He would come by and he would just we would just bag. Like, he was fun. He was like the butt end of the joke. Like, we should just bag on his ass. And I remember Be Real was bagging on him. And then one day we went to Night Room. This was at nighttime, obviously, but we went to Night Room and we had just started our game. Like, it was spades. We would play spades. We just started, and then like Woodshake and Shaggy. So we're playing spades, right? And there was 2 Chinese people in our pod that were like being deported to China. One of them would play spades with us, right? Because he knew spades and he was fucking damn good. And like this old head that I played with, this like fucking like 80-year-old dude that I would play with, he wanted him as partners because they would always fucking win. Because this Chinese dude would like count cards in spades.
Yeah.
Like, he would know what you threw down like 4 moves ago. He would know if you had any spades. He would know if you had any hearts. All that shit. So we're all playing, the 4 of us, and we're like ready to go. And then I hear thud. I hear the thuds, and I look up and I see Woodshaking Shaggy, and he's just like beating the shit out of that schizo dude I was telling you about. He's beating the fucking piss out of that schizo dude, whooping his ass. And I stop playing and I go, and I point up and I go, holy shit! And the Chinese dude, like like he's from China, like he doesn't speak a lick of English. He looks up twice, and he looks back at his hand like it's nothing. And I'm like, holy fuck, that's the craziest shit I've seen. And then fucking Woodshaking Shaggy, he picks him up, and he fucking he picks him up by his hips, and he like just forces him over the edge because it's second tier. And I see this guy like do like a starship, like a starfish. You know what I mean? Like spread eagle. Like he does a spread eagle and he falls on the ground, and his fucking like he lands on his hips on his right hand side, and he like bounced. Like if you see somebody fall from that distance, they like bounce. It's so fucking hilarious. That was like the funniest, craziest shit I've seen ever, and I was laughing so fucking hard. I was like, I'm looking around. I'm like, is that not the like? I'm pointing and I'm laughing. Like, is that not the craziest shit ever? And he bounced, and then like they went into like immediate lockdown. I remember like a bunch of COs came in with like the paintball guns or the beanball guns, and one of them had like a mohawk. For some reason, one of them had a mohawk, and he comes running in. And he's like, now the odds are even. What the fuck is that?
Lame-o.
Like they just told him, hey, we have a problem and sell and pod this. We have a problem. And he came running in and he had a fucking mohawk, like a buzz cut mohawk, and he had a paintball gun. And he was like, now the odds, and he yelled at the top of his lungs. He was like, now the odds are even. And we just all started laughing our asses off. Just like measly walking to ourselves.
Bro thinks he's the main character.
Dude. This is the funniest shit ever. Yeah, I'm not making this shit up, bro. This is literally what happened. Dude, we were laughing about it for weeks, man. That was the funniest shit ever.
Oh, Mr. Cohen.
Yeah, it's always fun when something like that happens.
Yeah, too. So that was the first time I seen somebody get like bounce off their bones.
These people
And
they cannot like regulate like they're like
and you want to know what's like even funnier is like 2 weeks later, Woodshaking Shaggy, he came back. Like they just like brought him back into the pod like during daybreak. Yeah, we're like, what the fuck, dude? We thought you were going to county. He was like, no, man, he started it. That's why he looked at the cameras and they started. I was like, dude, you chucked somebody off the second tier and you got away with it. Fucking amazing. And you suck. Like I could literally like snap your neck. That's so funny.
Ever perpetrated on mankind. Slavery.
Yeah, and he always had a spot. That like that's the thing about respect, man. He always had a spot.
Yeah, could be fun. It's just not.
Yeah, man, getting high in there off the Suboxone. That shit was crazy. Really, yeah, that shit was crazy, man. Hell no, I was fucking hustling.
Gotta be close to the. So we're harvesting the sisters.
Oh. Yes, take them.
I wrote because I was in we had dorms style, so like they were just.
It was open.
Yeah.
Very open. We were a single cell. 2 people per cell. Single cell.
After that dude just fucked with me out of nowhere, I'm like, fine, put me by myself. And, and I was in there for like 2 weeks because I thought I was getting out soon. But I drew all over it. I drew all over that cell. I drew, it was a picture of Jesus jacking off, and it said, Christ is coming, grab a towel. And they shook us down. They shook us down.
Did you have to open your cells all the way so that people can see it?
So during
your door. You wrote it in your cell, but did you write it on your cell door?
The door, it was on the other side of the door. The doors were closed like all day.
So
I went to the hole. I basically went to the hole on purpose, full of the fucking crazy people. But they actually let us out a few times, and other than just having crazy felonies, they were all right. But they let us like into the day room a few times, like when we asked for it, and if everyone was like cool with everyone. But yeah, someone died in my cell. Someone killed themselves in my cell. But like super recently.
Wait, while you were there, like what happened?
I was in the other pot. When I was in like the.
So he waited until you left.
No, I was in like the fancy pod, the chill pod, and then that dude fucked with me. But while I was in the chill pod, the dude in the whole like block, the whole unit, he killed himself, and then they gave me that cell when I asked to be by myself.
Yeah. Damn. I remember like we were in the yard and there was like this old school dude. His name was Harry. Like he was so fucking funny. He was like old as fuck. He was like 60 something, old school, been locked up, prison, all that shit.
Oh yeah, just a career.
Dude, he'd been locked up a million times, and he was so fucking funny. He would make me cry. Like I was like he was so funny. He told me like that.
That's what that cowboy dude in my.
Gotta go.
You gotta go.
Yeah, gotta go.
Alright, for sure.